Richie, thanks for joining us and congratulations. That was the response you wanted, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's important when you get your first home game of the season, you put a performance on. It's important that the new lads feel right in their environment, and I thought it was a good day for us. Started the game well, and they're a team that have won 3-1. They've got some good players. I really like the front two. Obviously, a good manager who's managed higher. They scored 3 goals last week. They could have scored more. So to limit them to I can't remember Tommy really making a save. And so in all, I thought we was really good in possession today. Whereas last week, again, I took the blame because far too open. For the new players, not enough fitness in our team and not enough coaching under the way that we want to play. So we've worked hard this week in terms of being in the right areas to be able to press, and I thought our front three, front four set the tone for us today.
Absolutely, and Josh Koma marked his return to Brisbane Road in style.
Excellent. First and foremost, out of possession, I thought, and that's what happens. You win games when you've got your front four firing, and then apart from that, he could have had 1 or 2 more. He was a threat. Just a couple of times where we've won the ball back or we've played a pass through, and the last pass is there. We don't hit feet, we hit space, and it just overruns. So if we would have got that right, we could have scored a few more. But yeah, two goals at home, clean sheet, good atmosphere. Tommy's first clean sheet for the club. Good defensive display, and I thought it was excellent out of possession. A lot more to come in possession.
And Aaron Connley deserves a goal, doesn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I just spoke to him when he's walking around. I told Macca not to make the subs until he took the free kick. So I think he was more frustrated that he didn't get his opportunity to score the free kick. But the conversation between me and him was he wants the first one. Totally understandable. But don't go on the pitch thinking about scoring goals. It will happen. We watch him in training. He's an outstanding footballer, so the goals will come. But again, he was a brilliant foundation for us today. He got his press right. Very rare that they played through us, especially through the middle, which is his area of the pitch. So yeah, really pleased with him.
And important to have a clean sheet.
Yes, especially after last week. It was just so unrecognisable for us to give so many chances. I mean, Huddersfield scored 3. They could have literally scored more than that. So unrecognisable. It's been obviously Beck's back in the team, gives us that leadership, gives us them vocal skills. But I think it's an area centre back that we're really strong. But again, it starts at the front, and at the front today was really good. All our clean sheets in the last 3.5 years have always come from the front, and I think that was a big say in the case today.
JSC given the sponsors man of the match, but there were plenty of candidates, weren't there?
I'm really happy with DJ. DJ obviously was out of the squad last weekend. We played a reserve game on Wednesday, of which DJ played 60 minutes. He scored a goal. His work rate was excellent. His ball retention was excellent. And it's frustrating, but this club's never seen the best of DJ. It'd be my fault because he was up against Connley last year, and he didn't have that run of games. But he's an excellent player. He's got so much talent. So again, I'm pleased he got man of the match. I thought our 2 centre backs were excellent. However, he can take a massive leap forward now, being man of the match, and a win. He hopefully can continue to go forward from that.
And we saw the youngsters in the closing stages again.
Youngsters?
Yes, that came on, the likes of Morehouse and Joe White.
No, I mean, listen, the problem we have is Joe White's joined us 45 minutes and a nil 45 minutes in pre-season. Jack Morehouse has played 20 minutes in pre-season. There's one, obviously Michael Craig, who came on, has been injured. So we've got certain issues where these lads are not ready to start yet. Tuesday will be a good opportunity for them to start. But obviously we don't want to push him in. Bex could have probably made last week, but we don't want to risk him and then break down to a bit long term. So yeah, good for them that they've experienced a home game. And like I say, the squad will just get stronger and fitter from now on.
And Dimitri Mitchell, is it going to be too early on Tuesday?
Demi actually got broke into on, I'm sure you know, because he likes letting every single person on Twitter know. He probably put it on Twitter where his house is, and then he was not in his house, so the robbers could actually go and break in because he was 10 mile away. But no, unfortunately, he just not enough training. He pulled me yesterday, said, "Will I make the squad?" I said, "No, there's no point risking you. You need more training." So again, it's a good opportunity for Demi to be involved on Tuesday. 13
new arrivals now. The most recent was, of course, Alfie Lloyd. How significant is his injury?
Yeah, we don't know. The surgeon that treated Alfie is back from holiday on Tuesday. So obviously Alfie and QPR will have that appointment with him, and we'll find out more. It's a bit of a setback because we've been waiting for him, and again he's a different animal to what we've got. the closest one will probably be Azim, and Azim can give us so much more. But yeah, we're disappointed. He's picked up an injury, and more important, we just have to look after his mental state at the moment. We didn't need him to be happy, smiling, trying to get fit as quick as possible. But we've got to wait till Tuesday.
What will he bring?
Pace, power, bravery. Horrible to play against for centre backs, and he'll score goals. But I do think when he's at the top end of the pitch, the players and around him will benefit as well, picking up knockdowns, getting higher up the pitch. And it also gives us that different dynamic where I think Connley's a brilliant footballer, he's clever, and a lot of his stuff, he's picking things in, and he's a dribbler. So it gives us an opportunity to play him on the left, to play him as a 10, to obviously keep him as centre forward when we need to, but it just multiplies our options in the top area of the pitch.
And finally for me, Richie, are you still looking for more in terms of players?
I think it's difficult in here because we've got the 5 loans now. We might have to potentially go to 6, and depending on how long Alfie's injury is. Lamar Gordon is nowhere near fit at the moment, so he's another one that comes into the group. Let's see.